Hello friends, welcome back to next one. In this session we are going to discuss how to define a header or how we can pass headers to our API. So first we need to understand one thing. So with each and every API we are going to pass a header. So whatever in respective get API, post API, delete API, headers are required. So there will be different combinations. So if there is a get API, so there will be headers and params. If it is a post API, so there will be a headers and body, but headers are mandatory. So what we are going to do, we are going to create one class for header configs. So create a new class under API config, and which will be my header configs. So we have created the class. Now what I am going to do, I am going to create a map object for different sets of header. So public map. So argument will be or generics will be string, and I am going to consume as a string. So how my header looks? So let's say first will be my default header. So default headers, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass some values here. So one thing first, I'm going to return a map object. So what I have to do first, I have to create a one hash map here. So map default headers, default header is equal to new hash map. So same argument, whatever generics we have passed here, we need to pass same generics here. And what I am going to do, I am going to put values to this hash map. So default headers dot put, and I have to pass a key and value pair. So whatever exact thing I am going to use, same thing I have to pass here. So let's say first I am going to use content type. So my key will be a content type, and my value will be application slash JSON. So this is my test API. So as of now we have only one header value, but in real time we have different sets of header value. So this is my default header. So this map object I have to return here. So I can consume this. Now the thing is, we have different sets of header. So let's say this in header, this header I am not going to pass any token. So for real time scenario, let's say I am passing the token. So what I can do, headers with token, and I can write a one more put method here. So whatever values we are passing in a header, so we can write here. So this will be my access token, access slash token, and I have to give a token value here. So I can give any random value here. So this will be my token value. Now let's say I am going to pass some, or I am going to consume some another parameter. So let's say JWT token, T underscore token, and I have to pass some token value here, JWT token or server value or anything, or tenant key. So whatever based on that I am going to consume JWT token, and another value, let's say we are going to consume as a tenant key. So we can pass a tenant key. So whatever values we are going to consume, so same value we are going to pass. So let's say tenant key is test. So similar way we can create a different hash map based on the requirement, and we can use the data. So access headers with token, this will be my default header. Now there will be another parameter. So based on that we can create 4-5 headers object, and we can consume in a all the APIs. So instead of defining this value multiple time, we can just use, or we can create a one class, and after onwards we can use this value. So let me comment this out. As of now we are not using. Yeah, so this will be my headers. So like this we can create a map object and we can consume the data for the headers. Thank you guys, thanks for the watching.